Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play The Witcher 3. This is Arcade Craig here, along with Geralt. Throwing you a bit of a curveball here. All of a sudden, we're back in Bellin. We're back in near the partisan hideout. I want to play some Gwent. I want to play my old pal. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Brennan Roach, and we'll see if we I'll follow this quest. And I think we still need to play Lambert and Tyler. We'll see what all it leads, but depending on how long it takes, I'd still want to do that Tower Out of Nowhere quest, so we may get to that, but we shall see. Um, but I really do enjoy that quest, and I know it's
It's true you
a bit of
killed
a
kings.
curveball.
You and our commander.
Hey there.
Idle chatter. I'm not interested.
All right. Well, I just want to say hello
Greetings, Geralt.
and greetings. That's all you had to say. Um, so yeah, in terms of role playing, it probably doesn't make any sense to go came out of his way, come over here, but that's all right. Geralt
A
had to
witcher.
come back to Novigrad to
Just
pick
what
up
our
some
band
supplies.
of merry men needed.
That's what it was. He had to come back to get supplies, and I thought, while we're here, we'll hit up the old time.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
And we've already asked Roach about both of those, so let's play some Gwent, man.
You play Gwent, Roach?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
Oh man. All right, let's play.
Good luck.
Pull it out. Let's play. Oh well. I mean, we may need three because he has Northern Realms, so he may have a lot of spies, but doubt we'll need three of them. Yeah, let's get rid of one. We got one spy, that's good. But all right, yeah, I like those. That's good. We play this though, so that if, when I do play that mysterious elf spy, I won't draw broke our horse. Who's gonna bring him out? Oh, well, alrighty, Roach. That's your strategy, huh? All right, well, here you go. Meet my mysterious elf friend. All right. I don't understand that strategy though. When the game does that sometimes. Like, whoa. All right. Well, I guess we'll just start off with. Yeah, we'll drop Roach. Meet Burnham Roach. All right, I'll meet your six. Why do you waste that when his leader card does that? Strange strategies from the computer sometimes, man. How hard should I go? Should I just make him try to expend some cards, maybe? I could play one more card and then draw them all back, and I'd still be able to play them and still use them all in the next round, and that would make him spend more of his cards. So, and because he has to win this round, so I'd leave him with less to have in the next round. So that's what I'll try. Oh, he is going to win a card for winning this round, though. So. Okay, now I can. Hopefully, he's not sitting back on some spy right now, though. Hurt me. I was just gonna have his 4 cards going into the final round. That's pretty good. We should, unless he's got a spy, like I said, we should be okay though. He's gonna be able to double them up, so see how this all goes. Again, he did that when his leader card does that. More to play, so. Well, that's all he has anyway is back rows. It wouldn't matter, huh? All right. I'd say this a wrap. Sorry, Roach, but I gotta go all in here. That's how I play, man. Good game, good game.
Congratulations. Here, you earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
Thank you, sir.
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a witcher. Lambert, they call him.
I know Lambert. Had no idea he played Gwent, though.
Not the only acquaintance you can challenge. Tala's a keen gambler and has a sharp deck. He's in the area. You might try him.
Indeed, we shall. I think he's at the 7 Cats, is it called? And then, I think is also. I think he's in the bit in the little
We'll pay for a free Temeria. without
little
blood.
bar that's there in the
Damn
bit, a little inn. I can get safe.
You trouble me, Greylocks.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't even pay attention to what card we just won from him though. Hanging out back here in the corner. All right, let me see if we can. See what card we just won. Nothing that jumps out on me if it was a Northern Realm. Watch back on the video. I didn't see what card Vernon gave us. Oh well.
You'll frighten me, kiddies.
I think we've asked him both of those things as well. So how about a game of Gwent?
Did I hear right? Word is you like to play cards.
I like to play, period. Dice, cards, chess. I unwind playing games.
Play some chess too.
You
Let's
asking
go.
because you got fuck all to talk about? Or are you in the mood for a round?
Let's play, dude.
All right, let's play. Just remember, only interested in good cards. Don't want any trash.
No trash, man. so great hands here. I don't need to. Oh man. Gretel got a lot of medics. And they have those cards like that. You just play either real versatile, play either line. And in this draw, we got a lot in our ranged attack, didn't we? Risk it doubling them up yet? If he scorches them, we're in real trouble. Damn. Alright, so yeah, my only play is to double them and see what happens. Here's hoping we win a decent card. I wonder if I should, I mean, the only spy he could have is Mysterious Elf, I believe. Yeah, I don't have any other spies, so yeah, I may as well withdraw them, right? Only thing is, if I get my medic, I could use that on it to use it twice, but. And that's man, I mean, we're so dependent on that middle line, though. He has more fog, we're in deep shit. Going down to 2 cards here. I'm a play this now, and then if he's gonna scorch, hopefully he would do it instead of when I drop my double 5s, it'll turn into a double 20s. He'll scorch that 12 instead if he's got one. Yeah, that's a good card. I won that in the last session. Scorch the front line, dog. Sweet. Got him. Good game, good game.
A little less rotting cut. How long it took me to assemble that ploughing deck?
Nope.
Sorry, man.
Hey, know any other players who are good? And what's more, have good cards?
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert. Supposed to have an evil fucking deck. You might know him, actually. He's a witcher.
Yep. Lambert, what a prick. It's our guy.
Sort of.
All right. Off we go to find Lambert. He's not at. I thought he stays at over here is where I thought he went. Oh shit! Can we go to Kaer Morhen early? I've never tried. Let me no, I've never tried that in a playthrough. I've only ever gone there once. You know the, the main storyline calls for it. So let's find out. Um, where's that arrow way up there going? Yeah, it doesn't look like it because I mean there's no post that's been discovered, right? So we can't. Guess we'll have to play him when we do come to Kaer Morhen as part of the main quest. And probably after we help him with his little bit, we'll probably be able to play him cards here. But yeah, I'm not seeing a post anywhere, and I mean it makes sense because we're not. That's weird. It's off the map. Huh. All right. Well, let's see here then. Anything here on the? I mean, there are some little things I do wanted to do some of the stuff for to help the Rune Wright with some of his stuff, but I was gonna do that a little bit later. So I think we will head back to the Isles. It's not that far off of the coast, but I mean, still, it's a bit of a ways, right, from Novigrad. I wonder how many days trip on the ship it is, or well, you know what? Too, I wanted to. I think there's a person here in the harbor that we could get a little quest from. See if he's here, if I could find him. At least I think this is where you come across this guy.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast. Sails
Along
make
there.
sea devil. Horse and
I think he's a guy who
curse.
kind of a scam.
Will you help a man
Wants
in
to borrow
need?
some money. Ah, yeah.
What'll they think of next?
Sing
You can say-
ballads about you.
What'll they think of next?
Go.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against a rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Now, Geralt's gonna be trusting sort in that he's gonna say, fine, I'll lend it to you. You know, see what happens. I mean, obviously, yeah, you could be like, yeah, I don't buy this guy's bullshit story and not do it, but I think Geralt's willing to give it a shot. Geralt's got plenty of money, and if the guy's story's legit, then Geralt will be happy to help out, and if the guy's a scam artist, well, we'll see what becomes of all that.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Yep, and he wait and watch what happens. Yeah, well, eventually come across him, I think. Memory serves. Somewhere around over by here, I think. You can find him again. Tries giving you some more bullshit stories. I think that's how it goes. Um, but for now, we're gonna make our way up here and look into the tower out of nowhere.
You don't quiver in your breeches as if Ragnarok were upon us. Take for the tower. We should assemble all warriors and go for glory, I tell you.
And disappear like the others? Not a chance. The tower's cursed.
Just how did
Brought
they
the
know when
gods
the
wrath
end
upon
will
them.
come? We can't even say what the weather will be 2 days hence.
We need someone to rid us of a plain
Storm, damn it.
Yep.
Look, a Witcher.
Leonie,
Hi,
put on your gear.
hey, Witcher.
A roaring gale.
I do for you.
What is it?
I got a job for you. There's no point standing here in the rain. Right, let's go to mine. We'll talk there.
So what's the matter?
You see that knoll beyond the village? Weren't a thing there for centuries. Till one day we awoke, bam! There were a tower atop it. And all of a sudden lightning
away, cows.
started pounding down. As if the Noggle Fair itself was sailing in. Hasn't stopped to this day. Something's got to be done. About the storm. With waves like that, we can't fish, nor sail out to raid.
Have you tried entering the tower?
You tried getting inside the tower?
Have we tried? Very same morning the tower appeared. We went right off. Whole village or nearabouts. Folk wanted to welcome its owner if he came in peace. Drive him off if he came with ill intent. We knocked and banged, no one answered. So we opened the door. That's when our knees turned to jelly.
Why?
Because beyond of that door was something like a sheet of water, but standing upright. Never seen such a thing in my life. Druid said it were magic. Gathered 5 brave lads and they all marched in. No sign of him since.
Alright, I'll take a look into it.
Fine. I'll look into the tower.
Once you're in, cast your eye around for the folk from our village. Our druid and 5 good lads. It'd be a bitter shame to lose them.
You have my word.
Hemdall guide you.
Go guide you. Alright, we'll go ahead and take a look at the tower. What's going on over there? As I said, I really like this game a great deal. It isn't so much the quest itself, but when Geralt returns to this village, like the music plays, the people, the way they receive him, and there's something about it that I really, really like. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video real quick. I gotta get my dog her medicine, so I'll be back. Okay, we're back.
And it didn't surprise you the land was so cheap. It's at the world's end.
Watch what you spot. You're talking about my fatherland, Twirshead.
And you truly believe this is the best site for a shop trade in naughty wines and liquors?
I wanted a vault. Shot at Van Horn. How were I to know they only drink their fucking mead?
They're from fucking Skellige, for fuck's sake. Flavor means fuck all to them. All they want is to get fucked up.
Many times to see Frenchmen.
This is,
What the hell was I thinking making another deal with this skag?
On Skellige, for fuck's sake.
these are the guys that we helped. The guy who, the master swordsmith,
Many times to see Frenchmen.
wasn't this them? The guy we hired for a bodyguard and his brother-in-law, whatever. I guess they made it out here and
Many times.
at each other's throats, but because they were, but they also, in the end, respected each other and had each other's back. Really cool. Sorry, Cyclops, but I'll get you in your sleep. That sucks, man. Yep. Rough life, man. You sleep in the middle of the road. Witcher comes across you there, Cyclops is gonna pay a price. Sucks to suck, Cyclops. We got a rumble. The serious powers going on here. Get a save. I should probably do a hard save though, just because in case anything were to happen, you get stuck inside that portal on the other side, but you can't leave it until you finish the quest. Okay, something breaks inside there.
Portal. Shit.
Yep. Is there anything up? Alright, I was curious. Alright, girl. Your favorite. In you go, man.
Can't stand that sensation.
No. That's not.
Portal closed. Looked smaller from the outside.
Intruder detected. Cease your intrusion. Leave at once. Failure to leave when summoned.
Show me what you got.
Easy peasy. I hear you. Hold on. I gotta gather stuff. No, I don't really need stuff. I like to gather stuff. And there's one of the bodies.
Golem probably greeted them too.
I think he's from like Kavir or something like that.
Finally, someone's come to free me. And a famous witcher at that. Thank the gods. I'm damned lucky you happen to be in Korea. Was it King Tancred who sent you, or the Society of Magic?
Neither, and we're not in Kavir. We're in Skellige. Local folk hired me. See, your towers brought a massive storm to their island.
We're in Skellige. So we've teleported. Oh, this is much worse than I thought.
Did the golem imprison you?
Let me guess. You lost control of the golem, imprisoned you here, then attacked me.
No, that's not it at all. The golems are but one of the tower's defenses, part of its defensive regulatory magicon.
What?
A defensive system. Magic. Ensuring only the tower's owner will use it. When it detects an intruder, it locks down all the rooms, denies access.
And since neither of us is the tower's owner, the golem attacked me and you're stuck behind bars. How do we evade its other charming features?
We must deactivate the defensive regulatory magicon. The tower's prior owner wrote a treatise about removing such defenses. Gottfried's Omni-Opening Grimoire.
There must be a copy in the tower. Find it, please. With it in hand, I can try to circumvent the security measures, send you home and take the tower back to Kavir.
Okay, well, some Skelligers came in here before I did. I found one of them.
The corpses over there. Folk from the village nearby, right?
They came in a few days past. I was surprised to see their garb. But it just never entered me mind we might be in Skellige. There were just a few, led by a druid. The tower warned them. They failed to heed.
Folk on Skellig usually laugh in the face of warnings. If the tower had asked nicely, then offered them a horn of mead, they might have left then.
Yeah. Well, being this guy's from Kavir, we're of course gonna send him back. I wonder if there's any chance we'll hear anything about this in Witcher 4. My understanding is that's where it's gonna take place. Well, first of all, let me ask, who are you?
You clearly know who I am. I don't even know your name.
Seagull Bunce, mage and sorcerer in residence at the court of Comphanis. This tower was to be your new home. Bought it at an auction, you see.
A tower at an auction?
It belonged to Gottfried Stamfeld, a mage of some renown. When he passed on, his heirs auctioned the edifice off. They were all wary, repulsed. None dared see what Uncle Gottfried kept in his coloured jars. If it was their contents that had stripped him of his sense of smell and taken his left eye, they put the tower on the block, along with all it contained. The price was unbeatable. I couldn't resist.
And did the tower just move itself here?
Seen my share of wonders, but a tower that teleports itself? That's something new.
This defensive regulatory magicon. I tried to access it. Must have heard. Initiated some evacuation sequence. That opened the portal and jettisoned us through to Skellige. This, in turn, naturally generated electromagnetic disturbances. Hence the storm.
Storm I promised to dispel.
Then you must find Gottfried's omni-opening grimoire.
Alright, I'll find that grimoire.
Right. Time to get out of here and send this tower home. Where do I look for Gottfried's treaties? Any ideas?
The library might be a logical place to start. The key should be in the laboratory.
Where's that?
As you enter the room opposite, you'll see the laboratory to your left. The library straight ahead. But remember, you're an intruder. The tower is certain to want to stop you. Make things difficult at the least.
We'll see who breaks first.
Cast a spell. Try to smash that barrier.
Pozwaju, Iferis Advigiat.
Intruder in tower. Aqueous countermeasures in effect.
So hang on for that. Nope. With left, go in here. The laboratory first.
What's going on here?
If we could, close those with Yurden like we do Battle. Get more hand. Oh, a good gauntlet of enemies at you there. Oh, just a cow. that demonic voice coming from that cow though?
Torn to bits.
Gives me a cow. Well, that thing's still making noise. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if it's glitching or if it's not glitching and won't allow me to finish this quest. So it'll be okay.
Must be the key.
There we go. No. Turn. Not gonna need all anything yet. You need to loot. Maybe it's the next one. I was like, didn't they fill with gas or something like that? But I think that's the library, huh? Where that happens in. Get out of it. Do it. Alright. Something there. Not letting me interact at all with it anyway. I wonder if it's glitched because of that. Dude. There we go. I had to do it from above. I got to do it properly.
Looks like he's suffocated. Horrible way to die.
Don't remember which one for short is the right one.
Applied Golomancy. Gotta keep looking.
There we go.
Gottfried's on the opening grimoire. This is it.
Time to go.
Damn tower wants to gas me.
Always love that though when you get stuck on such simple things or wouldn't open that door. Ain't gonna let me say it. Oh, alright. Got the grimoire, buddy.
Find the tome.
Yeah, we already asked about that, so yeah, I got the book.
This it?
It is indeed. Now, back away a bit. I must deactivate the barrier.
Osvayu, Iferis, Advigiat.
Isolation chamber open. Disturbing indications of freedom.
There. At last.
Looked easy.
The hardest part is yet to come. We must reach the heart of the tower and cast a deactivating spell. The tower will surely do everything in its power to stop us.
Alright, Need to prepare.
Give me a minute. Need to prepare.
Of course, but please do hurry.
And by prepare, I mean I gotta look in this room, check and see if there's any books. I want to find some books to give that guy for that quest that read. That free spirit quest, but nothing in here too interesting it seems. Alright. Let's go, dude.
Ready?
Yep.
Can we go?
Let's go.
Lead the way.
We must go to the central chamber. Try to power down the security measures. The defensive regulatory magicon could react. Be on your guard.
Osvaldo, Iferis, Advigiat.
Intruder detected. Commencing annihilation. Defensive regulation. Defensive regulatory magicon deactivated. All control lost.
Yep. Don't look like there's anything more for me to get, so oh. Red. Yep, I think we're good, bud.
Gottfried's treatise proved highly useful. It's over. Had you not arrived, I'd still be in that cage, surely.
Surely.
It's a trifle, but take it, please. Proof of my gratitude.
Thanks. Though I'd be more than satisfied if you calmed that storm, then took this tower somewhere else.
Consider it done. And should you ever visit Kuvir, do stop by Pampanis.
There you go.
Aboragi.
Just might.
Baratheon.
Wait, what are you doing?
You ready, Geralt? We're gonna drop.
Not this way, the door.
Right into the drink. Look at that, clear skies. I was too, wait, my young lady's eyeballing Geralt, and this village is totally grateful to Geralt. Lovely music. Geralt, of course, does have to offer some sad news about their folk that died in there, but
Look at that. Sun's back.
Bet my best net that's no coincidence.
I hear Olaf's been off me for 2 days.
she's eyeballing, the boys admiring.
You're alive. And in one piece.
One soaking wet piece.
Will you teach me to fly?
Another time, maybe.
Never seen such marvels in me life. Boom, flash, tower disappeared, and you was falling from the sky. And the storm, gone in an instant.
Now, didn't I tell you? It's what we needed. Aye. Can't do better than an expert. And expert work deserves a fitting reward.
Yeah, I mean, the mage did reward us. These folks are grateful. I think Geralt's content with that. No need.
Thanks, but you need that coin a lot more than I do.
Not enough that he's handy. He's noble too. What?
Found a mage in the tower. He was just as eager to take it away from here. Rewarded me generously for my help.
If that's so, we've naught left but to say our thanks. Hey, well, if you ever come through here again, stop in. You'll be welcomed with open arms.
Thanks. Farewell.
part right here. It's touching.
Wait, Witcher. Did you happen to see me brother in there? Hearn's his name. He went in with the druid and a few other lads.
I don't how you. I am like I said before in the previous video. I like when they offer you options, and yeah, this would be a pretty dastardly thing to not give the guy some closure there. But that's what you wanted your girl to be like. Then that's cool. They give you that choice, but that's not my girl. I found your friends. I'm sorry, but they're all dead.
I found your friends. All dead, unfortunately. Sorry.
Told him not to go, but he wanted glory.
Let's go home, Jarl. No point standing here. Farewell, Witcher. Thanks
Farewell.
again for helping.
You got it. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Well done, City Project Red.
Peter after he violated a priestess. He feared the wrath of Modron Freyr. That's what.
What about to her? You say hello to her? No. Oh, man. I love it though. Witches don't often get gratitude. It's really heartwarming that you actually found a place to do. Oh, got the lady under her mouth mumbling vagrant at us again, and someone there spitting in our direction, but that's all.
Tell the Jarl.
Typical
He's in charge.
way the characters are, the NPCs are programmed here. Trying to think. If I want to run around a little bit. Let me see how long we've been recording for. Yeah, we'll just do a very little bit of running. I mean, it's a tiny island. It probably wouldn't take no time at all for us to run a circuit around it, but we'll make our way to here. See what.
You look at there. That's Nurse some mead at the tavern.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black
You're
ones.
never tempted to visit the old castle ruin. Must be lying there swinging axe. Everything from the battle.
There was even a warrior from the continent.
Whoa. Really?
You better believe it. Gerd was his name. Swifter in battle than a snow leopard. Scorned the axe, he did. Severing heads with 2 swords. Died at Castle Twersick when the Black Ones war ran on Skellig.
History. So the quest itself, the tower, simple enough, and it's not that big a deal. But that way it closes, it always sticks with me. It warms my heart. Oh, it's just a treasure. Meh. Don't care. Don't know if that's anything. Make our way to it. See? Come on, girl. Make it out of there. There you go.
Nice little razor.
Fuck you.
Okay, come on. Let me pull you off there, bud. Damn. I will be. If it serves any purpose, light it. You can light it. Howdy, partner. Man. Yep. I know that's the arena. I don't think you fight there until you're doing the we call that kind of that. Until you're fighting to be champion of champions, whatever. This is that one that has that trail on it. You gotta do. You dive and something else. I don't remember what all it is. Start it along there, maybe.
Freya, watch over ye.
Don't worry. If I don't pass the trial, you'll soon forget about me.
Don't say that.
A man who's not a warrior ain't worth remembering. What do you want from me?
Nothing.
A Nordling?
Aye.
A warrior with 2 blades. One's more than enough for any who knows how to fight.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
I don't know you. You don't know me. So what's your problem?
These isles were ours alone once. No foreigner dared set foot here. And if they did, they'd not return home. The good days, those.
Times have changed.
Be gone from here. You tread upon the path of warriors.
Just so happens that's exactly what interests me. What is it?
It is the road young Unskelligers follow into the world of grown warriors.
Like to give it a try.
You're neither young nor an Unskelliger. But if you want to learn the true meaning of bravery, go right ahead.
What do I do?
Path's got 2 offshoots. One leads into mountain peaks, the other into the bowels of the earth. Traverse both, and you'll have proved your valor.
All right. Mountain path. Tell me about it.
Tell me about the mountain path.
It leads along the crest of Mount Arctic Clove. You'll find a crimson shawl at the peak. Bring that back as proof you've reached the path's end.
Doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Clear you've not spent much time in our mountains.
And there's beasts up there that kind of harass you as you're trying to jump, and Geralt, when he's in fighting mode, he can't jump. It's like it's easy to fall off. It could be a pain, but we'll do it. We'll get it done one way or another. I want to hear about the path that leads underground.
Can you tell me more about the underground path? Is a cave of some sort?
Aye, but the corridors leading to it are flooded. No Continentals ever managed to swim them. Takes training since youth. A lot of diving after pearls.
We'll see about that. What else?
At the cavern's end, a surprise awaits. Take what you find there, bring it to me.
A surprise? What kind?
You'll see. So long as you get to the end. So long as the harpies don't get you.
Yep. All right. I want to try.
Well, I'm not scared to try.
Not just foreign, but dumb too.
Possibly.
No cure in that. Well, run to the top of Mount Ardaclove. Grab the crimson shawl. Then reach the cave. At its end, you'll find something I'm not about to describe. On you go then. Show the world what you're worth.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Trust in your axe. On the diving part won't be obviously hard since we have Geralt has unlimited breathing, underwater breathing. Yeah, trick is definitely to kill them before they harass you, but easy enough to fall in to retract or whatever, but I wish they'd fight me and get it over with. Come on. Alright, girl. I think isn't there kind of like a little like destroyed fortress there or something? That's the way though, right? Yeah. I think that yeah, I think due to maybe one of the mods is why there's now a this is here maybe or maybe it's always there. I can't recall, but I'm not gonna delve into it right now. I will come back and do it. We'll look into it, but for now we're gonna look to finish this bit. Oop, oop, oop. Oh man, a really far jump. Girl, make. Do it. I don't think you have to. We do continue along this way. I think you can delve deeper into this place. I think. The stuff that's down below or within that. I don't recall. So we'll come back to it. I think this is all part of the still us making it to the mountaintop. This portion of it. I can't help myself. Don't need that crap. And yet, I risk falling off because of one type for it.
The white-haired one goes to his death. Nay, no foreigner can traverse the path of warriors. No foreigners ever completed the path of warriors.
Oh no.
First time for everything.
Some only learn from their mistakes. Thing is, in Skellige, mistakes usually cost you your life.
Yeah, quite possibly, but it's pretty cool. You're just up here hanging out, but you got any cool books in your? One thing I'm looking for is you got maybe a cool book. Find a book for the free spirit, but Carol actually cut that. I don't know. Sure, I fell short. Oh, dude. He didn't come even remotely close. This is the way, though, right? That crash yourself to death as a kid. Grab it now. Alright. That'll be a little bit later.
Magic. A place of power.
And I think we have a boost for it. Why not? Yeah, we'll take that sword too, why not? Crappy one, but that one's not so crappy. Okay, so now we just gotta cruise our way down the slide. It'll take us right to the cave of memory surf. This part's pretty cool how you can get out, does the little surfing thing he does. Yeah. There you go, right to it. Now, memory serves, if you come up, because there's a little cavern that you can come up for air with in the middle of it, and but you gotta fight some creatures, I think, in there, which I don't care, because we'll kill them. Our gals don't need to come up for air, but we'll do it just to see what's in there. Down you go, Geralt. Get up that. see that definitely would be a tough fight. We weren't overpowered, girl.
Surfaced for air, and they nabbed him.
That's good though. That's a good little crap. That all right. Let's get back to this jump. Looks like there's a way going upward right here. Obviously, we gotta get back into the water to look for that coin that we gotta get. But let's see what's up here. Whoop, whoop. Come on, girl. Get your stuff together here. So yeah, there's a bit worth gathering in here, but that's obviously it could be a dicey fight. All right. There we go. I remember
Rats. Real pleasant place.
yeah, there being a little bit of a dicey jump, you're gonna have to get that right here. Not super dicey, but still it can frustrate you a bit. Repeat. From here to there. But, and as clumsy as I am, that would probably lucky didn't bounce off that one right back down. And it's not too far back there. It's just right there that we're at. But still, I hate repeating stuff. You, oh, fuck you, breathe. How about a light? You guys see here, I'm champion, man. The way you call it. Ran the Warriors path, man. First corner ever to do it. Okay. And we're now completely on the other side of the place, so now we'll just fast travel, because we're not going to run all that way back just to get to them. I'll say a later time I'll go into that one little ruin that was over there, and we'll clear that one out.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
I know. Anyways, here's your coins, bub.
You bring news?
Path of yours wasn't easy, but I managed to get to the end. Here's proof.
First outlander to complete the trial.
Aye.
A feat worthy of respect.
That's right.
I'll make sure news of your deeds spreads across the 5 Isles.
Right on. Now see, I wonder, I know that
Brand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
I know, but you love your trusty axe. With Outta, the girl who was looking for a challenge, and we provided that, and we had a good time with her. One of the ways that you could it gives you 2 challenges if you didn't already have, for example, the title of champion. To do that, you don't have to do any of her feats that she asks of you. But I wonder if this one too, if this is one that she saw that you've done and should be impressed by. I would think so. into that. Anyway, that was fun. It was a enjoyable video. We started out doing some Gwent that I was wanting to play, and I've been wanting to play Vernon for a while. For whatever reason, I was thinking he was cut off in Paso Flora. That we were in the middle of doing that quest, and the quest. The further it's kind of on pause for now, and I was like, well, maybe we can't get in there. Well, I hope I'll be able to play him. And he's still just back at his camp, so I'm glad we got to do that. Now we just got to play Lambert. I can still need to play Dandelion too. I'm gonna have to look into that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. It was a lot of fun. And if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Continue to follow along here. Go get through the journeys here with The Witcher 3. And I look forward to doing more of this. It's been so much fun. And I hope you'll join me. And I hope to see you in the next video. Catch y'all around later. Later.